I've got to be honest with you. I'm about to fall into a bit of a food coma here. We just finished our breakfast over at Zuzu's. We had wonderful, wonderful sweet potato pancakes, got to sample the red velvet waffle, and of course the Southwestern quesadilla. It was all incredible. And thank goodness it was just a few steps from Zuzu's right here to poolside on the lounge chair. It is amazing. I could even fall asleep here, let alone fall into that food coma. There is not a cloud in the sky. The sun is out. There's this gentle breeze blowing. The conditions are absolutely perfect. This is winter in Scottsdale, and you know, maybe I'll get into that pool. It is heated, so it is very inviting, but of course I've got some work here to do, and I really, I'm not too sure how I'm going to get out of this chair and get back to work because it's so nice. I did spot the bar over there. I see the bartenders. That might be my motivation to get out of the chair and head over there and check it out. I hear they've got some great specialty drinks here at the O Pool at the Hotel Valley Ho, so I'll get back to you on that. I've got my sweater on now, but I don't expect to have it on much longer. The sun is out. It's going to be a beautiful day, always sunny here in Scottsdale. We're looking at temperatures above 20 degrees today. Their winter months are as hot as our summer months. So really, if you need a getaway, this is the perfect place to be and the perfect place to stay. The Hotel Valley Ho. We talked about all the importance of art and architecture in this city, and here at the hotel, it is no different. Built in the mid-1950s, this hotel has earned historical designation for its recent rehabilitation. It actually was completed in 2005, and some of the touches you'll see in here are simply astounding. Frank Lloyd Wright inspired touches that we'll see, and the person that's going to tell us about all the things that we're going to see in this hotel is Ace Bailey. She is the concierge extraordinaire, right?
Oh, well, that's what they say.
And actually, she knows so much about this. She understands and can explain to us the historical significance of this very hotel. It anchors the downtown here in Scottsdale. So we've moved inside now, and as I said, as I promised, Ace Bailey joins us now. She's the concierge here at the Hotel Valley Ho. Lots of history here, lots of wonderful architectural effects in the building. Tell us about it.
Well, people came here originally for the hospitality and for the warmth in the wintertime. They are still coming here for those reasons. The original architect was a student of Frank Lloyd Wright's, and you'll see a lot of those elements in the concrete that was used, in the panels up here, 300-plus pound concrete panels that were used, and throughout the property. There are a lot of design elements that are very Frank Lloyd Wright-esque. As a matter of fact, from this property, you can take a tour up to Mr. Wright's West Coast campus, Taliesin West. So this is a fabulous location.
It is. It's like stepping back in time, but yet there's all these modern amenities and touches that are here as well. So we'll have more from Ace coming up in our next segment. I think we're going to head to the rooftop.
Absolutely.
All right. The special treatment continues here at the Hotel Valley Ho. They've ordered up the sunshine for us. We're on the rooftop. You only get access to this rooftop if you're having a private function or if you know Ace Bailey, and another special treat because she's continuing her tour of the hotel with us. Here on the rooftop now, though, the views, absolutely spectacular. You can see pretty much all of Scottsdale. And then, of course, we've got Camelback Mountain behind us.
Yes, which is fabulous for hiking. Mm-hmm. And then we also have the canal right over here that's used extensively for biking and walking and jogging, just strolling into Scottsdale. There is so much available, accessible from this property.
Perfect. You got something for everybody, right?
You bet.
Yeah, and then also downtown Scottsdale, where we were yesterday, we can see that over in the distance. Everything within walking distance, and of course the weather. Oh my gosh, just perfect. I know you're chilly, but you know what? The weather here is just amazing. So when you want to escape the winter and come to something nice and warm and reasonable, right here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Our tour continues here at the Hotel Valley Ho. Ace Bailey is back with me. Now, earlier we had talked about the historical designation that the hotel earned thanks to the maintenance of its architectural integrity in which it was built in the 1950s. So we see some of that.
Some of the subtleties that you have, the artwork, which these are photographs, they change throughout the hotel in every room. So it personalizes your room.
Just outside this cabana room right here, you've got this great view and easy access to the pool. We're going to be hanging out there a little bit later. And then check it out, guys, an orange tree. It's citrus season here in Scottsdale. You won't see that in Calgary. So we've made our way back outside. We're on the patio here at Zuzu's at the Hotel Valley Ho. Now over 600 restaurants in the Scottsdale area, al fresco dining year round. You can see I've shed the sweater. It is gorgeous. We're under an umbrella right now, but the sun is out. It's shining. We're looking at temperatures to be above 20 degrees today, so I am ready. So what they do here at Zuzu's, they put a modern twist on classic American fare. So I've kind of ordered a sampling of everything. I've got the Southwest quesadilla coming because, of course, we're here. We're local. We're in the Southwest. I've got that coming. The red velvet waffles and sweet potato pancakes. And then apparently the bacon, well, that just brings me back home to Calgary. So we had to tie all that in. So guys, it's probably going to get ugly real fast as soon as this food comes out. And of course, I can't forget the orange juice. We showed you the orange tree earlier. It's citrus season. It's ripe for the picking. So I've got some fresh squeezed orange juice. I'm going to give that a try. Sometimes it's hard to believe that what I'm doing right now is work, and it's hard to focus. We've got the beautiful sunshine. There's not a cloud in the sky. The temperatures are absolutely gorgeous, just above 20 degrees. It's so warm. It's just beautiful, and really, also hard to focus because we are in these beautiful gardens, which I did not expect whatsoever. We're just 10 minutes from the Hotel Valley Ho here at the Botanical Gardens. Brian Kissinger joins me now. Tell us what we are going to see here and what we will be seeing coming up.
You're going to see a collection of desert plants from around the world, but specifically from the Sonoran Desert. And this garden is located in Papago Park.
And very easy to get to.
Oh yeah, 15 minutes from the airport, close to everything.
Excellent. And the Sonoran Desert, that's where we're going next. We're going to have that for you coming up in the next segment. So we're going to do a short walk there. I've got my sneakers on. They go really well with this dress. Caleb's not going to show you this time, but we'll have that coming up for you in just a little bit. So make sure that you stick around. I will try not to rub it in that you're back there in the snow and the cold and all that. All right? We've made our way over now to the Sonoran Desert Trail. And again, we are getting some beautiful, spectacular views. No clouds in the sky, plenty of sunshine, and temperatures absolutely perfect, just above 20 degrees. Brian Kissinger, Director of Horticulture here at the Botanical Gardens. Now, as we were walking over, I heard you say desert and lush. Those two words, not synonymous with one another, but you said them in the same sentence. Explain to us what you meant by that.
Right. If you look at the desert here, the plants there's so many more plants that you would never imagine being out here. Creosote, all the different cactus. It is a luscious desert in the world because of the amount of rainfall we get. 13 inches, max usually, but that's enough to sustain these plants, and they love where they're at. This trail is all about the native Sonoran Desert plant material. And if you look around, you'll see the landscape of the valley portrayed here. And if you're at the airport or you're in town for just a short period of time and you want that desert experience, this trail is a great way, easy access to have that experience.
I love it. And you said also because of that rain, that's why the cactus look a little bit more plumper than what you might normally expect. I told you I'd find the motivation to get off that chair and make it across the pool here to the O Pool Bar. It is spectacular. I found Pete.
Yes.
And, Pete, back in the 50s, we know that gathering around the pool was a big social event. And today, it's still the same thing, isn't it?
Still the same thing with 320 sunny days out here in Scottsdale area.
I mean, that's the great thing about Scottsdale, as I am quickly finding out, is this gorgeous weather. Sunshine, beautiful, no clouds in the sky. It is just amazing here, and you get to enjoy this year-round.
This is a dream come true, I'll tell you what. Coming to work and seeing sunny days and people having fun, I couldn't be asking for more.
No, well, you could. We could ask for these drinks. We could give these a try, which we're going to do right now. Cheers.
You got that right. Cheers.
We've just come from the Sonoran Desert Trail, saw some incredible, amazing plants there, which really was surprising to me. I did not expect this at all. And now we've got this spectacular beauty behind us. Brian Kissinger is back with us. What is this?
This is a cardon cactus from the Baja region of Mexico, which is just below us in the Sonoran Desert. This plant can be 40 feet wide, 40 feet tall, and we are the national collection of cactus, by the way.
I mean, they are impressive. I had no idea they could get this tall. So 1939.
This was planted in 1939.
And
Gertrude Webster, and it was 3 feet tall.
3 feet tall.
Yeah.
And now it's, sorry, how tall?
About 35, 40 feet tall.
Wow, incredible. Now, I called it an aloe vera plant, a giant aloe vera plant. If we can look over here to Brian's right, but that's not what it is it?
That's an agave, and that's the same plant that you get tequila from.
A guy like that, I know that one. Yeah, we get to continue this tour here at the Botanical Gardens under the beautiful hot sun. It is really warming up here today. And you know, yesterday we talked about how important art and architecture is to this area. And certainly it's no different here at the Botanical Gardens, and particularly here at the Succulent Gallery, right, Brian? This is like the plant version of your art and architecture, isn't it?
Absolutely. From large scale to small scale, these plants create a tapestry here. And if you look up close to the plants, you'll see the low level kind of all meandering together to the large scale giant aloes from South Africa.
Lots of beautiful things here, and we couldn't have chosen a better day to visit the Botanical Gardens. Really warming up here under the sun, not a cloud in the sky. I keep saying that, but really I can't get over it. It is January. We are in January, and this is not something that we would see back home.
This weather segment has been brought to you by Scottsdale, Arizona. Your warm weather getaway awaits.